Big guns, what the fuck I'm gon' fight for? Big funds, I ain't fuck 'em all night though. Go dumb on the dick, go psycho. Then pass it to the click, that's a psycho. I leave a pussy bleeding like a psycho. Going hard and I put that on the Bible. Got beats, so my mood is on survival. Got weed, so I'm smoking on this hydro. I'm that bitch that you can't stand. Broke ass, hobo, pay your rent. You a groupie, you a fan. Ain't about money, what you saying? Scared ass bitch, what you smoke about? Pull up on you, I'ma make you walk it out. Big booty bitch, I'ma poke it out. Third around, clear, see it poking out. Real bitch coming through, tell them move around. If they make the wrong move, we gon' shoot them down. I'm high, I'm up, I ain't coming down. We'll tear that bitch up with 100 rounds. Big guns, what the fuck I'm gon' fight for? Big funds, I ain't fuck 'em all night though. Go dumb on the dick, go psycho. Then pass it to the click, that's a psycho. I leave a pussy bleeding like a psycho. Going hard and I put that on the Bible. Got beats, so my mood is on survival. Got weed, so I'm smoking on this hydro.
Smoking on this hydro. When I'm in your city, we fuck shit up like a cyclone. These bitches is my clone. They walking on tight ropes, I walk in, I get paid. Throwing all that shade, and you still ain't get your rent paid. I feel like Prince, I got purple diamonds dancing on me. A crazy bitch, I might laugh, but bitch ain't nothing funny. You just a kid, mind your business when I'm talking money. My back is fat in case you wonder why I'm walking funny. I go crazy in this bitch, real psycho. If I'm coming, make sure it's through the side door. Your pockets looking skinny, they got lipo. I walk up in the store like I like dope.
Big guns, what the fuck I'm gon' fight for? Big funds, I ain't fuck 'em all night though. Go dumb on the dick, go psycho. Then pass it to the click, that's a psycho. I leave a pussy bleeding like a psycho. Going hard and I put that on the Bible. Got beats, so my mood is on survival. Got weed, so I'm smoking on this hydro.
Yo,
Cam is here.
Cam is on his way.
He's on his way.
He's in the bathroom.
Mhm.
That's the reality of it.
Yep.
Are we ready?
Cam's not. He's not ready. And it says Truth Point Dark Rising on YouTube, which maybe will get us more viewers. I don't know.
Yep.
Look at Eric jump in. Yep. Don't complain about it. Don't complain that they labeled the show wrong.
I will inform
YouTube.
those who have
Eric, I want you to be in
control
charge.
to fix.
Eric, I
the
want to hand
YouTube.
you the YouTube control, so then I can at
Yeah?
least blame you.
Blame me? Okay, good.
What the fuck?
Oh, here comes Cam. Oh yeah.
Big
Why you
dramatic
coming in
entrance.
smiling? So it's dev meeting. We might as well just put up the board real quick. I don't want to hear Cam start rambling on. Let's throw up the board.
Fuck laptop is this? It's a dinosaur.
That
Hey,
heavy
is that
one.
a different laptop?
I usually had a little cute boy. Now
Oh, I think this is
old ass.
this is your cute one.
I got an old ass.
This one's all tiny, and I feel
I
like
got
I
that
used to-
mid-tier.
I usually have a big one,
Split
Damn.
the diff.
so I think they switched us up.
Sorry, just
There's
came
the
in
board.
raining. What were
Check
we
that
talking
out.
about?
Check that out.
We are not Truth Point, Dark Web Rising.
Nope.
But we are the truth, and we are on point,
Mm.
and we are dark, and we are rising.
Just to that, I'll fucking moan. Okay, where are we at? What were you about to say? You had a.
Feel me?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's Sada Baby?
That is Sada Baby.
What are we saying today? We got $500 again?
I feel like, oh, we have $500. We want to talk about Skeleton Landlord.
Did you tell them about that?
I haven't even mentioned it. That was my first time mentioning it. I was waiting for you.
So,
That just came up yesterday.
what
should-
happens
Should
with.
we play some of it?
Yeah, we should.
Pull it up, Jordy.
To the new fans, Skeleton Landlord was a project that was pitched here on Development Meeting live. We just watched it. Here's a clip.
Go for the stone, Skelly!
Yeah, here we go.
Look at those bones go!
Yeah. Wow. Wee.
Next one's mine! I want to be next.
Ooh, hell yeah. Who is it?
Hey, it's me, Mr. Skeleton.
Oh, come in, Mark. I was just rocking out with my boys, sweating it out and really busting a nut on stage.
Busting a nut? Sir, I think you mean breaking a sweat.
Yeah, baby, busting a nut. You know, slipping and sliding on those wet white ropes, tossing ropes on my fans. I'm just kidding, Mark. I was playing my Rocker Hero
All
game
right.
on the computer.
That was a good fast Google, Jordy, by the way.
Thank you.
Anyway, my wheelhouse. A lot of ejaculate jokes in there. That's how you get a deal here, basically, for me anyway. But we're gonna be talking to those guys, Doug and Sam. They pitched that here. We liked it. We liked it so much we gave it a deal.
We as is.
As
We
is.
bought it as is,
Yeah.
and now we finally closed the deal. It took a while. Those dudes lawyered the fuck up
They did.
Really?
and drove
Yeah,
a
they sent
hard
goons over here.
bargain. I mean, this is
Wow.
this is a multi-year, multi-million-dollar deal.
They literally sent a goon to fucking threaten to break Walter's arm.
Yeah.
Should we call him now?
There's a baseball
This-
bat.
Yeah,
Talking about it. Let's
I
Do we have the
slapped
phone number?
you the number.
Oh, well.
Did you not get it?
No, I sure didn't.
And we got to figure out.
I got it.
We're gonna put it on. We're
You
gonna put it
slack
on.
it to me. I can show Eric right now.
Oh man, I forgot my. Oh, here it is.
So we're
Oh.
gonna give the notes
You could
that
text
we
it
would.
to me.
We just need them to cut it to time, because it's like
I know. I was gonna make a joke about the lack of notes that we actually are giving.
oh, and then we need them to take it off YouTube.
Damn, we're really bullying the shit.
But we're gonna
Yep.
put it on in the 4 a.m. slot. Maybe run it for a week straight. See how the people respond, and we'll see what happens from there.
The same episode the whole week?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I gotta you know what? You know who we can call,
Mm.
and we won't get her. But this is. Oh, I gotta write this down too, because I can't. We're very prepared here.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you gonna call? Don't even say it.
Ghostbusters.
I'm
Don't
gonna
say
call
it.
Kim Manning, who does programming,
Gang shit.
to see.
It's 8:00 at night.
So I know I'm gonna get a voicemail, like I stated.
Jordy, I just texted it to you.
Okay.
Okay. What are we calling Kim for?
So this is Kim's number or?
No, that's
Call that.
skeleton.
That's the skeleton. They share they share a cell phone.
Yes.
So you'll never know who you're gonna get. But hopefully Skelly answers. I want him to answer in character.
like, bunch that up and throw it.
You want-
Should definitely get some more promos read on the air. We got 'em.
Does my mic keep cutting out, or is that? Am I just Colin? Right. This is when the part where the real show happens, when they come up a graphic of those guys. But yeah, my mic keeps shorting out. I can hear it in my headphones.
Hello?
There he is, the horniest skeleton.
Hey, it's Kelly. What's up?
What's going on,
What's
Skel?
going on? Hey, how's it going?
What's up, boys? We have Sam and Doug on the line, the winners of the big bag.
Here we are.
I think this will be the first thing from development meeting that actually gets on air.
Like legitimately gets on air. Like if you make it into development meeting, sure you'll be on air. Sometimes if they do.
Oh
it,
yeah,
The
yeah,
linear
yeah.
But
cut.
this
As
will
the
be
full show.
this will be a full-on piece found in development,
Yeah.
which is fire.
Tell us,
Congratulations.
because we liked it. We put the offer out. What happens in the months that it takes for us to actually get to this point where we have a deal?
What was that whole process we just went through together?
Was it how slow we were? Was
Sitting
it
on a
tough
couch,
negotiation?
blazing bong loads.
Who know? I mean, there was a holiday that a lot of people, they're off doing vacation and so on. But when you take two lawyers and you just have them duke it out, it takes a lot of time, I guess. Is that your experience, or were you guys?
That is my experience, but I'm happy we're here now.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys know what we need you to do. We need you to cut it to our runtime.
Which is 11 minutes, 15 seconds on the nose. Don't try to get cute. Don't ask for more time.
There's a little wiggle room there, but that's what we're aiming for. That's our normal runtime is 11:15.
11:15. Okay, and we're at
12:45.
know that we're at 12:45.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys? Let me tell you. Since it's only been 2 weeks since this deal has been in the works, but
Mm-hmm.
Over the past 7 months, have you thought about maybe where you'd want to cut time?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I think I was looking back at when we called in before. You guys had mentioned something about the second half being slower.
Yes.
What are your specific thoughts on that? Because we really would.
Well, I
like
asked
to
you
hear what
first.
You have to say.
Okay. Well.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we already established on our previous call-in that we're not cutting the undressing scene. though there is a chance where we could speed it up by like 10% and no one would notice, some TBS stuff. But the other option, I don't know, the drug deal scene could be pruned. There's just kind of, it seems like we have a lot of heads and tails on each scene that we could probably, when added together would shave off a decent amount. We need to cut 1 minute and 30 seconds though, which is a lot.
Yeah.
So the concert, the Buffman's Tavern scene is likely what you were referring to when you mentioned the second half. However, it's a lot of gabbing, a lot of establishing shots where we're panning. So I'd probably just prune from those and see how much that added up to before actually cutting out an entire exchange or something like that. That's what.
All right.
I like to use prune like a nice little landscaping synonym.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see you get in the room and just make a whole jargon based on.
We're gonna manscape it.
Great. No, I think that's important. I think this is base level, but obviously you don't want to fuck with the narrative story that you're trying to tell more than you probably do, or you'd rather probably cut non sequiturs rather than something that actually completes the story. That's just like
right. Yeah, that makes sense. Like I think in the tavern there's a few just shots that are totally like pointless to the plot.
Yeah, we have the camera. Our director of photography's dad is on screen multiple times in a tie-dyed shirt, and that's what one might consider a non sequitur. But we do love him, and we love his appearance. However,
was he the guy that
will murder any
The
darling?
thing is,
that,
no one.
We're
the only people who fully have seen it, probably, that are watching potentially. So we shouldn't get too deep into.
Yeah. Okay.
But all right. Well, we'll be in contact. Edit it as soon as you can. We're gonna talk to programming about when we could get it on the air, and we're excited to put it on and see people react to it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do.
You gonna give us any notes, or we'll just go for it?
We will see what you do. I think that sounds good. The pruning of it all. And I think you guys pinpointed, or at least maybe we said that second half is the slower half. So it's 90 seconds. It's not easy, but there's space there to cut.
Great.
All right.
Cool. So let us know when you're ready, or keep us posted on how things are going, and because obviously we want to try to get this on the air as soon as we can.
Cool. Yeah, we'll hop to it, and we'll get you something going as soon as possible.
Cool.
Great.
Peace.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Okay. Are we allowed to pitch still on this show, or we just need to do our homework? And
now you guys, what, you want to pitch something right now?
I mean,
also like in the future. I mean, we would like.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you're in. I feel like now you can just contact us directly.
Yeah.
Like if you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys.
Okay.
It's like we can't have like Dan Harmon call up.
Yeah,
the pitch.
you've unlocked the email code.
Wow. Yeah.
yeah, we're kind of like Dan Harmon guys,
Something like that.
That's how we think. Yeah, we're
All right.
all right.
Thanks,
Well,
guys.
All right.
I'm a fault with.
All right. Let's put the board up.
So strong lollipop ASMR you're doing,
I
Cam.
know. I'm trying to lean into the freakiness of it all.
Okay.
Not conventional lollipop eating.
People are upset that we're not Truth Point.
Honestly, I would be too.
I can see why.
I would be.
It don't matter to
I
me.
feel
It's
like
nothing
real
to me.
Truth Point heads know when Truth Point comes on.
But you get an alert that says Truth Point.
Ah,
Yeah. All right.
bonus truth.
Sorry.
Let's take a pitch.
Sorry that
Sorry to
Sorry if you don't want to make money. Hey, caller, you want to make some money?
Yes, I'm ready.
Great. Let's hear.
Ready? Okay.
All right. So my name is Rambilla, and what I'm going to be pitching today is Animator Anna. And so Animator Anna is about this girl named Ana Gomez, who failed at fundraising like $40,000 for her anime pilot on Kickstarter. So she's doing these odd jobs to get money, and while she's doing these odd jobs, her two imaginary cartoons are like accompanying her in her reality. but every time she does like a job, her world glitches into the cartoon realm, and it's pretty dangerous. So, her cartoons are trying to save her, or else, if she dies, they die because they're part of her consciousness.
Okay. Do you have a doc for this?
Yes, I do. I'm gonna drop it down just right now. Okay.
Can you do
Here
your
we go.
Bugs Bunny impression about when you say "What's up, Doc"?
How come? Why do you want to hear that?
I don't know. Thought it'd be fun.
Okay, all right, I'll do it. I'll humor you. What's up, Doc?
That was great.
That was an impression?
Yeah, that was.
Hey.
You nailed it.
Look, I can't.
Sounded
do
like
any
her
impression.
just saying, "What's up, Doc?"
Doesn't he like chew first? Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm not exactly an actor, so no,
Okay.
no.
All right. Listen, not an actor.
Can't just watch it.
Okay, so
Down.
we have your document pulled up. You're on delay, so like, just want to walk us through maybe your favorite episode,
Okay. So
or talk about
I
your
actually
characters, whatever you want to do.
okay. All right. So how about this? I'll talk about some of the characters. Okay.
Okay.
So Ana Gomez, she's from South Texas, and she doesn't have like a lot of opportunities because she's a minority. So she doesn't, she couldn't go to Cal Arts to pay like $95,000 for like an
I
animation
know some
degree.
minorities that went to Cal Arts.
I think it's more.
Yeah, but
Economic
like,
minority.
come on, like, how many female showrunners that are Hispanic do you know of right now that graduated from Cal Arts?
From the graduate from Cal Arts? You made it very tough. Okay, point taken.
Okay, exactly. Like, I did my research. I was like, okay, the last 10 years, and there's only been one, and that's in Disney, and they're just pimping out a Hispanic princess.
Damn,
It's
what show was
very-
that?
God, it's like Avalon or something like that. It's
Okay.
It's this Hispanic princess that's in a red dress. She does magic, hoo-ha, whatever. Okay. So Anna is just like, she's just trying to figure out, okay, how I'm going to make money. And this is kind of based on my own experiences too. And so she's like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go sell my eggs. But when she tries to sell her eggs, the thing is, when she goes into the clinic, it shifts, the reality glitches, and she's like in this dead space reality, and all the eggs that have been stored, they're coming out of their containers, and they're like these demonic aliens killing off the doctors, the nurses, and it's just a pretty cool scene. And her cartoons are trying to save her, because if she dies, once again, like, they die as well because the consciousness. And so that's one of them. And then another one is working at a strip joint. So she's like, okay, that didn't work. I'm going to just go to the strip joint and become a stripper, and maybe that will help me. Because I know, like, in Atlanta, you can probably make about $3,000 in a night, depending. And then in Houston, it's around $1,000 to $3,000, but that's 2 weeks. So as a stripper, and she's like going over there, and once again the world glitches, and it turns into a deadly Little Mermaid scenario. And there's one character, the imaginary character, his name is Koji, and he's a tiger, and he sees all this red blood, and he's like, oh no. And it's period blood from all the stripper mermaids. Yeah. So, what?
Do you got this?
Yeah, I get it. I feel like it's very like action adventure based. I'm assuming it's pretty serious. Do you see this as serialized or?
Yeah, yes, it's serialized in a way because so you're following Anna and her characters through 5 different jobs. So it's like selling her eggs, going to a stripper, working for the furry cartel, working for her mom's Brujeria coven, and then later on at the university. And this is all based in my hometown, Brownsville, Texas.
We got it.
So, yeah.
I think it's a pretty decent idea. I
Mhm.
think that like stuff you pitched out kind of felt like a montage. I don't know if you could do that much with those beats, but number one on the board, I would
Yeah.
say it's probably hard to beat this one today, but we'll see,
Narrative-wise.
animator Anna.
Yeah.
Yeah. But here's the thing. I didn't just call you just to pitch. I actually wanted to call you because I wanted to get my way in for an impromptu interview because I actually applied for your development assistant position back in January.
Oh, okay. Well,
You don't seem that excited. You're like, oh, this.
I mean, I guess we can turn this into an interview. We've
What makes you qualify?
Because I developed an anime for a really cheap price, and I'm really passionate about cartoons. So I put in a lot of my resources to make something like that.
This is a lot of answering phones, scheduling meetings.
That's
reading,
fine.
Reading scripts, watching.
That's fine.
Watching animatics,
pulling gifs.
Pulling gifts.
Answering
gifs,
phones.
searching for ideas out there. So it's not as much about your own.
Yeah, I know that. Like I do research. I go on like TikTok. I go on Instagram, and even at Webtoons, there's a lot of potential material that you guys are actually missing out.
You got
So
to.
I understand.
You got to
Yeah.
be 6 feet tall as well.
Well, I'm just saying, like, okay, first of all, I was going to pitch in April, and actually Walter and I kind of met impromptu through Twitter because I was like, hey, I'm going to pitch. I have something actually animated.
Oh, I thought
I didn't want to wait.
You were getting at her.
No. I mean, he's cute. But
Oh, come on. You're trying to interview for a job, and now you're like, you got a crush on.
Now you can't be hard.
Yeah, that's.
Okay, well, anyways, aside from that, okay, so, like, if you scroll down on my pilot pitch Bible, you can actually see the work that I did, and for the anime that I created was for $5,500 for a minute and 12 seconds.
Here's the thing. We got to let other people in.
But you're on the board.
But
you're
I
on
think
the
you get a
board
lot of-
to win money.
We will look at your.
We'll look at your resume.
Something for that, and
get your horny pop ass off the line.
All right, thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Damn, she took up the whole show.
Yep, halfway there.
Well,
She
I mean,
demanded that space. Like, hey.
whatever. I'm not mad at that. She used her ability. She figured it out. That's actually some digging that I enjoy.
Yeah.
It also made it put us on the spot. It's just awesome. Always put us on the spot.
Yeah.
If you ever have an Eric joke, come in. We'll put you right in.
We need more Eric jokes.
Yeah, that would put you on the board.
All right, let's take another call. We're not even going to get through 3 pitches. Hello,
No.
caller.
What's up, Walter and Cam? Long time no see.
I don't think I've ever seen you.
Yeah, no, we've never seen, or you've seen me, but we've both seen, but never in person.
Okay.
Anyways, I called in a couple years ago.
Oh.
Live action comedy pitch. And so I'll refresh you on what it's about and then give you a quick update of the episode I have for you today. And then we can watch some part of it. So the show, okay, cool. It's about 3 friends who escape the apocalypse of their world by traveling through a wormhole to an alternate universe. And the show's kind of about finding out what's different about this universe than their own. And there's also some similarities and stuff. But basically we know as much about this world as the main characters do. So the episode I have for you today is making fun of, I don't know if you guys have seen those YouTube channels recently that they're kind of like To Catch a Predator style.
Yeah, I was watching those like a couple months ago. There was like bounty hunter ones, and they're just like real people trying to get their show off. It was fascinating.
Yeah, it's funny. There's like, people that are like barely adults themselves, like going to meet up with like, some 50-year-old pedophile or whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of dangerous, but entertaining.
Yeah, kind of dangerous. But and then there's other people that like do like prank videos with it. They use it kind of like as an excuse to like extra brutally prank someone.
This has something to do with your pitch.
Yeah. So sorry. So So my pitch today, the episode I have for you, is kind of making fun of those YouTube channels, To Catch a Predator type channels.
All right. You have a video, right?
Yeah.
All right,
so
let's
I
get
just
to
dropped it in the chat.
Okay, cool.
It's Lug and Fit.
I wish it was really
The
you
username.
yourself going out to catch a predator.
Startup To Catch a Predator type
right.
beat.
But,
and obviously I don't like
skip to
pedophiles,
324,
so
and then
can I hold a mic or something? I just want to see this shit live in person. How old are you?
Pull out the vape. Start hitting it.
I like that brand.
Clouds. It has to be believable. What do you mean? Who's not gonna believe I'm vaping right now? Anyone over the age of 10. Come on, more vapor. You're vaping like a cop. Yeah. Now blow some O's. I can't. We're outside. Shh, he's coming.
Yo, you Jason? Yeah. I mean, on gang?
On blood and on crip, little man. You come along?
Yeah. So what you finna wanna do to this ass?
That doesn't even make sense. Excuse me?
No, it's what you finna do to this ass. Damn it. Hi, hello. Chris Cancelin here, host of the online show Pedophiles, where we expose child predators. Sir, what were you finna do to that ass?
Oh, fuck no.
Did you get all that, boys?
I got everything, sir. The whole thing.
Great, that was amazing. John, see if you can get some B-roll of his license plate.
Sir, technically that's not B-roll. We already got plenty earlier on the playground.
John, I don't care what it's called. Get the shot.
Right away, sir.
Great work, everyone. That might be our best episode yet.
Sir, I got a shot of his asshole. Wait, he wasn't on the bench. Sir, I'm still leaving another shot.
Right, thank you, Dick. There you have it, folks. Another criminal off the streets and another 12-year-old out of the sheets. I'm Chris Cancelin, and I'll see you on the next episode of Pedophiles.
All right. I mean, look, you're a pretty talented filmmaker to put yourself in all those positions and get it kind of seamlessly.
It was very brave.
And a decent performer.
Very brave in that
it's pretty
sus-looking neyborhood too. That neighborhood.
Or,
What neighborhood is that? You're out there being brave in.
North Bay area.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful place.
And so, is the show? Is the show sketchy? or is this like I can't even remember now? I don't know what's going on.
No, yeah. So I made one episode before, but I haven't made any for a couple years. Been doing some other shit, but I'm just planning on kind of getting back into it.
What's the other shit?
Maybe make an episode. I should say getting into like not film related stuff like.
What? You selling drugs?
And
you sell pot?
No, I've been like getting into dirt bikes like the last couple of years, and just doing some other shit, but or making beats too a little bit. But what I'm just trying to get back into filming because I like doing these little episodes.
So this premise, you guys go into different realities in each episode, or is it always filmed in this kind of?
No, that's a good question. It's always in this one universe. So the show's kind of about finding out what the laws of this universe is and like how it's kind of different from.
What was different about that?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna cut to it. That felt like a sketch, a good one at that. You know, there are some good moments. We all laughed. I think you just put this stuff on the internet. I don't know if there's enough to.
You should keep making. You should keep making stuff.
That's what I was doing. Yeah. I wasn't like expecting like let's seal the deal today. I'm just trying to like. I'm gonna keep like pumping out some episodes for you guys.
Absolutely,
keep doing it. I mean, it's a leg up on most stuff. It was funny. I laughed.
To me,
just a shot at the asshole.
It's number one on the board.
Yeah.
I'm not
I would
gonna
give it
argue.
number one.
All right.
Thank
All right,
you.
man.
All right.
Thanks, dude.
Can you chew louder? Because I can't. You can't chew it any louder than that?
This is the best part of the
Oh,
blow
you
pop.
got.
I'm asking you to
you
chew
got
louder.
the gum part.
Yeah.
I've had it!
Yeah.
Oh, that was a very Larry David annoyance thing that I'm doing.
Chewing gum in a microphone.
I just caught up on Curb yesterday.
And?
This past weekend was funny, but the week before that, when I went to Mexico, man, that shit was hilarious. Shout out Larry. We got to get Larry on. LD.
Larry's a huge fan of this show.
I got to connect to LD.
Yeah. He'll be on here someday. I'll give you the inside
At least
sauce.
call them.
Let's take another one.
Mm.
Caller.
Sponsored, by the way,
Mm.
by Volant Toasted
They just
They hang
hung
up.
up.
Cold Brew.
They got scared.
Is that a bird? What's the log?
Man, I'm
Yeah,
bummed out. That was a
that's like
returning
a-
favorite.
Damn, what kind of
Maybe I'll
bird is
call
that?
back.
He's got a hat on.
Is it like a raven?
No, it's like that. Is it an ostrich?
Hello, caller.
An emu?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good. You have a pitch today?
Yeah, I actually have a animated pilot for you guys. So it's a body comedy where we follow around our main character, and then internally there's this crazy theater played out based on what's going on with the main character.
Have you ever heard of a comedian, a stand-up named Adam Ray?
The name sounds familiar.
Dude, your voice sounds just like Adam Ray. You got anyway.
Where's
All right,
he
let's
from?
see it.
Seattle.
I'll drop it in the chat. It's Go Birds 25.
I got it. Thank you. No, not even out.
Thank you for calling CareShield Health Insurance. Your call is very important
Looks
to
like
us.
Skeeter.
All of our operators are currently assisting other customers. Your estimated wait time is July.
Oh, man.
Hey, are you hungry? You got the kind of hunger that can only be satisfied by a dead cow covered in mayonnaise. Burger Lord knows all about that kind of hunger. We studied it at an accredited university. For a limited time, try the new Large Lord, made with nothing but 70% USDA grade pending beef. And we cook it with fire. So what are you waiting for? Get here now.
Burger Lord.
Listen up in there. We have the building surrounded. Release the hostages and surrender yourself immediately.
No way, dirty pig. I've got this whole building wired. You take one step toward the door and I blow this whole block straight to hell.
All right, calm down. Nobody needs to get hurt. We can talk
We ain't
this.
talking through shit. I'm calling the shots here now, man. Either you make every one of my demands happen or I start tossing hostages out the window.
I don't know.
I'm assuming like
What
that
do
was
you
a
know?
scene inside his head, but
Yeah, so
was not engaged.
basically it's his dilemma of whether or not he should go get fast food is played out as like a hostage situation between the rational, the like sensible part of his brain and the creative fun part of his brain. And then if you keep going forward into it, it evolves into a parody of like the Iliad and the Odyssey.
Yeah, this just wasn't wasn't much exciting to get into. That concept's okay. Like I've seen like the inside the head struggles, but like the actual humor, I think, is where I'm bumping up against. Like, hey, it's just landing very familiar. and
Said
I feel
feel
it
a
kinda
little bump coming
feels
through.
A little safe, a little of the G word.
What's that?
Generic.
Oh.
Generic.
I hate to bring out. And that's no knock on you because it actually looked fine and you have a style. I think you need to just keep making stuff, and we'll definitely put you on the board at number 3.
Cool. But I appreciate you guys taking a
guess
look
keep
at it.
at it,
It'd be
keep at
awesome
it,
if you
keep
took a
doing
look
your
at the
thing.
rest of it. I think it
you gotta
does
talk to
start off
Jody.
a
You
bit
gotta talk to
slow.
I was thinking about this. I was thinking about that comment.
I didn't even say
Giving things a chance. I think it's harder now to give things a chance when there's so much shit to watch. Like
much.
I'm surfing channels and I see
we watched
a minute and a half and I'm not
90
laughing. Guess what?
90
Channel change.
seconds.
Gonna have to throw on something else.
You have to value your own time. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And you want the people who are presenting stuff to have considered that in their presentation. Enough respect.
See, that was like 5 seconds. I mean,
Enough respect.
Like honestly, I would probably want to go to Chet Hanks's Instagram.
You would want to be Chet Hanks.
Yes.
He didn't know what to say.
I'm shocked that you would give me that
What's the
opportunity.
deal? How is Chet Hanks doing? Because I stopped following, but I know he made some like longer like kind of videos.
he made a music video, I think.
Yeah, he was always making.
He used the clout to drop his own stuff. He's smart. He's a business guy.
Hmm.
You know what
Man,
I'm saying?
he should use his dad to drop his stuff.
Mm. All right, next caller. You are the next caller. Hello, caller. Do you have a pitch for us today?
Yes, I do.
Great.
I'm just sending it
get it,
right
though.
about now. Yeah, it's the Chronicles of Captain Irondread.
Uh-oh.
Chronicles seems.
Sounds like trouble. Are you okay, Paul?
Is the chronic like weed?
No.
Nugs chilling.
Yeah, it's solid gold. It's solid gold. Trust me when I tell you. Yeah, it's the tale of a Jamaican Rastafarian traveling through space. He is the captain.
He's high as hell.
It flashes back to execs from his life. You know, in the how he gets to where he gets.
This seems. Did you write a book?
Wow, it seems that way, don't it?
Damn.
Yeah, so
that is a lot of pages
I'm just
for an
saying,
outline.
like.
Yeah.
Chapter 6.
Yo. God damn.
Is this all about weed?
He's got it figured out. Leave him alone.
And then it goes to
No, not
episode
really,
2,
not
so
really.
it seems like you. Did you?
it's not much mention of even weed. You know, it's just a funny story about how he gets to this unlikely position.
All right, give us a little bit of the funny story.
Well, you know, it's a little action, it's a little drama, it's a little you know,
a little bit
it's
country,
all
and a little bit pop.
I'm not hearing any
Yeah,
comedy.
exactly.
Tell us something funny.
Exactly. So he's born on the stroke of the new millennium. You know, it's always like it's a prophetic tale of his rise to where he is. He becomes a Jamaican drug kingpin, and you know, and his life takes another direction when he pretty much is on his deathbed, and he changes his life around, and World War III breaks out and aliens attack, and yeah, he becomes captain of this starship where tasked with saving mankind.
I want to know how you made the transition to captain of the starship.
I want to know if he's passed a blunt around with an alien.
Yeah, he did.
He does?
Well, what happens? He his brother died, and he went and he you know, being a fit of rage, he went and killed the people that killed his brother, and in the process he was shot, and he was on his deathbed. And
This seems like very serialized, not really the genre we work in, and.
This is what I'll say. Give us one other character that we might be able to be interested in.
Okay, you got a character because this is all flashback. You know, in real time, is on the starship. It's
crazy.
Is a starship, whereas a generational starship, whereas he.
All right.
All right,
You
we're
didn't
running out
answer
of
the
time.
you didn't even answer
One
the
question was, can you name us a character?
Another character that.
Name another character.
All right, dude.
The other character.
You're gonna be on the board at number 4.
Do me a favor. Name a woman.
Name a woman.
Name one woman. Name one woman.
Where he,
I feel like I want to spend my time.
the
on other
lieutenant.
things.
He has an affair with
What?
Lieutenant.
Name a woman.
What's her name?
With no love interest involved.
She's a Russian.
Name a woman.
Lieutenant Gretzky.
Okay, thank you.
His second in command.
Okay, thank
Everyone
you.
in this room is
No
now
problem.
dumber.
Bye.
This is what I was thinking of. Can you switch it to my computer?
Someone was typing.
Yeah,
name
name
a
a
woman on the document. Someone cut out Cam saying name a woman over and over.
Well, I was thinking of this Billy on the Street bit. Oh, my fucking audio's not.
Oh yeah.
Damn, that's tough.
Is it working?
Oh, you're not plugged in? Is that what?
I don't know.
What a
Fuck it, whatever.
messy
He
show.
says he has this bit where he says name a woman to this girl, and she literally cannot name a woman for like 5 minutes.
What a messy episode of Truth Point Dark Web Rising this is.
I would say it's bomb because it's. What happened?
Now we got audio.
Oh, now you have my audio?
Oh, Jordy, you got.
I have the audio.
I mean,
fuck
this
it.
is a nasty show.
Yeah.
This whole show is nasty.
Why?
Famous,
Talking
please.
about our show.
Elvis Presley.
I like
Funny.
it.
One.
We have a great
Michael
show.
Jackson. He was not white. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh God. Miss for a dollar.
All right. Here,
Name a
this is it.
Yeah.
Who? Who?
No, name a woman.
Name a woman?
Yeah.
The
yoga bag. Name a woman.
Sorry.
No, name a woman.
Name a woman?
Yes, go.
Any?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
This is so
It's
hard.
like
Name a
asking
woman.
Jordy a question.
No.
Name a woman. Name a woman. No. Sir, we're the Baron.
All right. Great bit. If you come in here with something like that.
You repurposed it.
Oh, fuck you.
Okay. Well, he couldn't name one other character, which was very tough.
crazy. Yeah,
He had like
realized
8 chapters.
He has 8 chapters. I guess it's like, he's just whatever. Next caller.
Next caller. All right, guys, I've been working on this for 4.5 years. All right. You got a pitch?
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
It's all right.
Do you have a pitch?
Yeah, I do have a pitch. Give me 1 second. I'll drop
King
it
of
in the
Farts.
chat.
King of Farts off top. So easy.
Kim,
I
got
can hear that Canadian baritone from a mile away.
King of Farts?
Are you still the king?
The king
Yeah.
is back.
Maybe.
Where you been?
I don't know. I was actually down in your part for a while.
In my part. The fuck does that
Yeah,
mean?
My part or Cam's part?
It's still in LA. I got a job there for a bit.
Oh, nice. What were you doing?
Yeah, I'm back in. Just some writing.
Porn?
Jamaican Platties is an 11-minute
No.
comedy.
What were you writing?
Platypus siblings.
Wait, before you started.
I can talk about that later. Let's get to this
Yeah.
pitch.
No. Hang
Move
on.
camera right the fuck over.
Yeah, you can't do that on the show.
Didn't care. He just did it.
You just hit me with an NDA?
Mm.
You're gonna call us and then hit me with an NDA. All right. Let's watch Jamaican Platties.
Jamaican Platties is an 11-minute animated comedy about 2 platypus siblings living and partying in the astral plane. The show follows the adventures of Bobby Marley and Delroy as they help with their parents' business of aiding ghosts and spirits in what's known as the backstage of reality, all while partying with friends.
On the news, me in my prime, on the crime with the dollar sign, money for my mind, summon on the time.
This is just a.
Time. I'm a style, but
Thanks,
my
Eric.
Jamaican
Oh, man, Eric, pull us back up.
Oh.
All right, King.
Hello?
I still want Maple and Boots.
Hey.
All right, Maple and Boots.
Yeah, so there's another link that I just put in the chat. If you'd like that little explainer video, there's the cartoon there.
Oh wait, something happened. It went to Teen Wolf. How did that happen?
This must be your YouTube
Wagwan,
account.
you sleepy thing.
Wagwan, mom.
Wagwan, mom.
See,
5 minutes
This
more
is
and
Chet
wrap it up.
Hanks.
Look here, wake the hell up and get to work.
Lovely singing voice today, man.
Come on, mom. I need a break. Oh, man. What bumbleclot was that for?
I now raise no lazy platypus.
Hey, man. She just helped with your morning routine, man. Now you don't have to spend so much time in the bathroom because mom already knocked the shit out of you.
You little brat, yo.
Sorry.
Get up off of your backside. Go make a living.
Hey, man. How about some breakfast first, man?
Here's your damn breakfast.
Eggies. Bon appetit. Well, Eggies, the way they time code, I want to be keeping you warm. I got the right temperature for shelter you from the storm.
I'm too hungover for this.
Good morning, Dad.
Man,
Dad, are you on the ganja again?
No, it's diet ganja. Eat your raspberries and eggies, man. You're killing the vibe.
Dope raspberries, man. Who are all these people?
I am the spirit of the drunk diarrhea, and this is my assistant, Philip. I control all the wet poopy energy on Earth caused by alcohol. You take too many shots, and it is I in the darkness who leaves a dark gift. You tempt the fates with your 9th White Claw, and it is I who paints your panties.
Hey,
You
Mom.
sneak if you be
Shut the fuck up, man.
Freaking spirits, man.
Hey, man. They think they're so damn important, man.
All right.
Hey, mate.
I want to keep watching.
Look, it relies so heavily on the
Right.
pop culture music stuff, which is funny, and on the accents, which are funny. It reminds me of this old In Living Color sketch called Hey Mon. Actually, Google it. In Living Color, Hey Mon, M-O-N.
Mhm.
But that type of humor is a little dated, and it can only go on for so long. But we already know you. Have we never given this dude a deal before? Have we never written or made something for us? Because he's coming with like 3 things that are always.
He had a lunch date with Lazo. I wonder if.
Did you ever meet with Lazo?
No.
No, you got too high, remember?
Lazo quit on your ass.
No. Well, I just didn't go. Someone like poached me from your show.
And to
That's
where?
Like, I'll talk about it later.
Oh my
I don't want to
God!
talk-
What is
well,
with
look,
this?
this is you.
Oh,
Everything.
someone hired him from.
Yeah,
based
but
on
why
what
is
they
it?
cite?
Yeah, I
Can't,
know.
why do we have to be so quiet
Secretive,
about
yeah.
it?
What kind of? Look, and by the way, people can get discovered on the show not only by us. We're on
Yeah,
the
true.
internet by anyone. But I think this is probably number one, just off his talent, and I think we should try to figure out some kind of script thing with this dude. Because he's sent us like 3 things. What was
I
the other
still
one?
think Maple and
Maple
Boots,
and
there's
Boots.
something there.
Yeah, it was one we really like. We have your information, right?
Mm-hmm. We do.
You've probably won this like 2 or 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't. I mean, I don't know where you guys put it. It's 1 or 2, but I would probably put it at 1, just because of your timing and everything with your humor. So good stuff. And we'll reach out. We should figure something out.
Okay. So you don't want to like hear any more about the concept? This one.
I want to give someone else a
Yeah,
chance.
I'm just not gonna be
Yeah,
on
okay.
page for me.
No worries.
But we'll check it all out and we'll reach out to you.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Play Hey Mon. I'm trying to remember what this is. I know it's something similar.
Food here looks great. I just hope the service matches up. Hey, man!
It's time once again for the wacky antics of America's hardest working West Indian family, the Heavies.
All right, you good people, here's your meal. We got your main dish, your side dish, your radish on a dirty dish, and your album Bangla dish, and for newly released on tape, soup dish. Where my lazy boy, Byron? Byron, get out of here, boy! Come on, hold your naughty things.
All right. Similar. They're just playing off the Jamaican stereotypes, which
They
is
have
kind of
lots
what he
of
was doing, but in
Yeah.
a more clever way. And this is from like the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We'll do it on one.
Yeah. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hey.
Oh.
Hello.
We got echo, or is this? We got a tandem pitch.
We've got a tandem, man.
All right, you guys better play off each other like fucking Regis and Kelly, because I like when 2 people call. You better have
Yeah,
some
man,
tricks up
we
your
did
sleeve.
too.
Let's hear the pitch.
All right. So Week in Darkness. Put a man in a room for 1 week in complete darkness, and you can see what happens. We've got a link coming to you, Scatman Jack. A bit of an experiment, experimental piece, so to speak. But definitely something fresh. Maybe
For the
more
next
unique.
week,
All right,
I
checking it
will
out.
be in complete darkness.
Oh, I see.
Starting now. There are 3 rooms.
Maybe like some David Blaine.
The first room has a tent, dehydrated food, a microwave, and headphones. The second room has a treadmill. The third room has a toilet and shower. All light bulbs have been removed. Infrared cameras, invisible to the human eye, are streaming 24/7. My first reason for doing this is to raise money for the Atlanta Children's Shelter. My second reason for doing this is the first thing I did was meditate.
I forgot to start the timer. Okay, now we begin. All right, friends, I will see you whenever I wake up. I don't have a clock in here. I only know how long I've been in. Hello, friends.
I figure it's a good idea to create a schedule that may help for things to feel more stable.
Conscious representations of pixels.
Do you want me to skip ahead?
Yeah, let's talk to him. I
Across
think
the world.
I think it's pretty self-explanatory, right?
not
We just kind of are along with you on this ride.
Mhm.
For how
Yeah.
many days did you do it?
A week.
A week.
7 days.
Damn.
He was in there.
And did you raise some
Total
money?
darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we raised some money.
How did you set that up? Like, did you just like put up a Kickstarter or something and crowdfund it that way, or how'd you get the word out?
Yeah, we had like the live stream was on Twitch, and then we had a sort of link down below that people could donate to while the experiment was running.
And how was it? Did you have a tough time?
Yeah, it was one of the most boring things I've done, but very meditative. It was a learning experience for sure.
Cool. Well, look, I think we could see it there. Is this idea kind of related to something you want to pitch here, or? Because I don't think we would ever like do something like that. That's kind of like a
internet.
Like a David Blaine sort of social experiment or something. I think the main thing is we try to do comedy first. So, is there a?
I think the concept may carry over. Like we've done, week in VR, week in the dark. It doesn't necessarily have to be a week timeline, but it is kind of like has serious potential to it. Not serious, but like a series potential that comedy could be attached to, I think.
Sirius XM?
What do you mean? You mean like it has serious potential?
No, like a series, like a sequence, of.
So it's not a kind. It's a serious series.
Series.
Serious.
Series.
Like a series, man. Like not serious radio.
All right.
These kind of stunts.
Yeah. I mean, we just don't like do stuff like this, but it's really great and admirable that you did this, and that's pretty crazy that you sat in a fucking, small space for a week. Commend you.
Seem kind of spacious.
All right,
But,
peace.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing it with us.
Y'all doing that on the internet.
That it feels exactly what a lot of YouTubers do on the internet.
Well, stunts. Right. Like
Stunt?
Stunting.
Or stunts?
Yeah, stunting and
stunting
stunts,
on
plural,
followers,
like
they stunt.
man on the street, prank vids. I want to
Cam on the street. Yeah, you should do that. Cam
Billy on the street, Cam on the street. Well, should we unload some moolah to these
Yeah, let's do
winners?
it.
I feel like they stepped up this week.
It was better than last week.
Better. Oh yeah.
The
You know the fucking vibes. You know the fucking vibes. You know the fucking vibes. You know
This
the
thing's
fucking
way
vibes.
too long.
You know
Just
the
one.
fucking vibes.
What do you want to do? I mean, none of them were perfect. I think the people behind these are actually better than the ideas.
I agree. You're
so
better than your ideas.
I'm kind of, and you want to be that.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, it's hard.
Dreams.
But I would say 250 to Jamaican.
Would you say that's Jamaican you crazy or?
Nah.
Bring that
And that's
applause
making me
off.
right.
Clap if you've ever wanted to kill somebody.
Perfect. Okay,
How
yeah,
much for
King of
Pedo?
Hearts.
The one-man band.
King of
over here.
Hearts and his NDA and his energy level was very more mature this call around.
Yeah, he's business now.
Yeah, he's like
Hollywood hardened the
changed.
man.
Hollywood fart. I don't know. 150. What's that add up to?
Oscar fart.
400.
And then. You know what? I think I got confused with the animator, so I might. Whatever. That's fine.
1.
Yeah.
And that's your board.
Great. Congratulations. You got some baggage.
To the callers, to the winners,
We thank you.
to the watchers. We
To
do
the
thank
truth
you.
pointer.
To the dreamers.
To everyone who tuned in for Truth Point and independent journalist Drill.
Thank you.
Derek
Yeah,
Estevez Olsen.
I'm Drill, and this is my co-host, Derek.
Estevez Olsen / Emilio Estevez.
Is that his real
Any
name?
other Estevezes?
Is he related to Emilio Estevez?
What's Drill's last name? Drill Johnson, right?
Yep.
Drill down.
Johnson and
Drill down.
We're back next Thursday with another $500 on the line. And stay tuned because Skeleton Landlord, the one of the official winners of development meetings, Bag, will hopefully have a pilot cut down to time, as we like to call it, soon.
You feel me?
Do you? That's it.
All right.
It's another one in the
Won the
bag.
books, episode 1558.
Cause wasn't no way you possibly thought that I was gonna like this shit.